welcome to the first Grab and Go Adventure Tuesday of July. Today we are going to do Wizards and Potions. So we are going to start with our potions. So let's see what we have in our bag. Glitter. And you'll want to be really careful with this. We'll explain this to you when we get there. Glitter and some oil. And a little potion bottle. And your potion bottle might be in a bag, but we just kind of threw ours in our bag for today. And then you will need some water from home. So that's your water. I personally want my potion to be purple. So I am going to get some purple food dye.
I got red.
So I'm just going to put one drop in there. See how purpley that looks. Of course, I didn't bring anything to stir it with.
I did not either. Actually, maybe I did.
I think I might want to do one more drop.
Oh yeah, that's not red enough for me.
I think I'm going to do 2 more drops because she's saying hers isn't red enough. So I do 2 more drops. Let's see how that looks. Can I borrow your stirrer?
Yes, you can.
Why, thank you. That looks a little bit better for me. It looks really dark in the camera, but it's not that dark. Boop. Do you need to stir yours now?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is your potion bottle. Inside here you have some glitter that you will add. You also have a sticker. And this little piece right here is if you want to make your potion into a necklace. I am not making mine into a necklace. I'm going to keep mine on a shelf. But Michaela's going to make hers into a necklace, so I'm going to let her show you what we need to do for that.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, go ahead and do that now. Because then you can take your cork out pretty easily. And they're really tiny, so try not to drop it, because we can only give you each one.
You just put it right in the top there. And you try and get
in the middle of your cork?
Yep. And then you just twist it.
Huh. Is it in there?
There we go.
All right, so she can wear hers as a necklace. I'm putting mine on my countertop at home, but there's the cork in this. But before we go ahead and pour our stuff in, if you go into your glitter, and I'm sorry that I put this in your glitter, but I couldn't think of any other way to do it without losing it, there is a label in there. You might want to kind of tap it off while you're pulling it out so all the glitter falls down. You're going to want to reseal your glitter bag because we're going to show you a little trick to do, but make sure it is sealed shut. Okay. So I am going to name my potion Friend Potion.
Mine will be Frog Potion.
Ooh, that's awesome. So I wrote Friend Potion on mine. You can draw pictures on it if you don't want to write words. You could draw a frog if you wanted to, because she made Frog Potion. Then you're going to peel that off and go ahead and add it to your jar, just like that. So mine says Friend Potion.
There we go.
Awesome.
It's a little crooked.
That's all right. Then this is kind of the tricky part. You're going to want to add your oil first, I think. And there's probably more than enough oil here. So you're going to want to do it really slowly. She's throwing things around. If you have a tiny, tiny funnel at home, you can do that. I'm going to fill mine up just a little less than half, maybe a third. That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, we got about the same.
And you can just throw the extra oil out because you're not going to need it for anything. So then what we're going to do is you're going to kind of tap all of your glitter down to one end. Go ahead and take a pair of scissors. And I got a really bad pair of scissors, apparently.
Oh, me too.
And just cut the corner off if you have really good scissors.
There you go.
Did you get yours off? I need to use yours. Because mine is still on.
You gotta
It's going to take 2 of us to do this, and that's all right. Oh, she just hit herself in the face. All right, so that gives you a really little hole. You kind of want to open it up, and then put it at the top of your jar, and then you can pour your glitter in. And again, you can put however much you want in. I love glitter, so I'm putting all of mine in. We didn't really measure anything. We just kind of guesstimated when we put glitter in. So now my glitter is in there and all over the table too, but that's all right. That's why maintenance loves me. So now you've got, mine's kind of glittery goopy. And then I'm going to pour my water, my very purple water in. And you could do this over a sink if you want to, or over a bowl. And you know what, if you want to change your potion up, because I was telling Michaela, you could use baby oil, and then it's clear if you have baby oil at home. So here's my potion. It's purple and green, and I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. My cap is on really well. But you can go ahead and put whatever you want in these potion bottles after you clean them out. So there is my friend potion. And I bet if I let it sit for a while, all that glitter will settle down to the bottom again. Then you can just shake it up again. And how does your potion look?
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, hers is kind of, I like yours with the red and the orange because it kind of looks the same color. Mine's a little bit different with colors, so you can see the difference in mine, but hers looks the same.
Good.
So you just shake it up, and then after a while, it'll settle back down, and you can shake it up again. So here's my friend potion.
And my frog potion.
And I hope you guys make some fun potions on your own. Thank you so much, and we'll be back to make wands. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back to Grab and Go Adventure Tuesday. We are going to make a wand. We put on the front of your paper that you needed to have a stick for today. So I hope you guys all went and found a stick. If you didn't find a stick, you can go ahead and just watch us do what we're doing. Go out and find a stick later and make your own wand. But what we have given you is a baggie with just a few little odds and ends that you can decorate your wand with. So let's see what we have in our baggie. I have a pink pipe cleaner, or chenille, they call it now.
I have a red one.
Here's a red one. I have some green yarn, some blue yarn. You have feathers, I have feathers, and a variety of beads. The pony beads, that's all we're going to use are the pony beads, I think. So I'm going to pour them out on my table here. And we are just going to start making our wand pretty. So I think I'm going to start with my green yarn. I'm going to tie on the end so that it will stay. I think I'm going to tie below that little knob thing right there. That way it won't slip off. I'm going to do a double knot. And yours is pretty straight.
Mine is.
She thinks hers is better than mine. I'm like, I like mine knobby because it looks more nature-y. So she's just going to start wrapping hers. I am going to wrap mine. Actually, I'm going to go up to the top and wrap down. I just kind of go back and forth and wrap and wrap and wrap. But I'm not going to use all of my yarn because I think I want to tie some beads to mine.
That's what I was thinking.
And I made the feathers might be hard to do, so I think we might need to tape them to the yarn and then wrap the yarn around. So I'm going to cut mine so I can tie it. I'm still using those same scissors we had before, but we were able to get it done. Actually, I'm going to tie mine up with my other end. Oh, I just broke my one. So I'm going to be starting over while she's tying hers. So make sure yours isn't really brittle, because mine apparently is really brittle. I'm going to unwrap mine really quick here. And that can happen to you, and you know what, if that happens, you just have a shorter wand. And
A
there,
little handle.
there you go. See, I was thinking my yarn was going to go on the other end, and my handle would be clean. But that's the fun of making things on your own, because you can do with it what you want. So mine's going to be at the end of mine. So I'm going to rewrap this. And hopefully it won't break again, because I'm going to have a really, really short one. And if that keeps happening, I am just going to wait and find a tree branch that isn't quite so dry. But I don't think it will. I think I will just make sure I don't push hard. Okay, that's all. Yeah, right. Breaking your wand. But it is kind of fun. It doesn't take that long to rewrap it. So here I am rewrapping. What are you doing?
I'm poking the string through.
Through a bead?
Yep.
What else you can do with that is you can actually make a needle out of tape, which I will show you when I do my beads.
Smart.
So I'm going to tie this now without breaking my wand. And like I said, this is going to be the end of my wand. So I'm going to cut my yarn pretty close to my knot, but not too close because then it'll come undone. But I am going to actually put my beads on the blue yarn. So there's the end of mine. I just decorated mine a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, I stole her scissors.
Here.
I have my own scissors, but I went across the table and took hers. So I am going to take some tape. I'm going to reach across you here, get some tape. If you don't have a needle at home, because I do have plastic needles in our closet, but this is what I used to do when I taught preschool. You just kind of put your tape on there and you twist it around. Just like that. And now I have a needle. So I am going to actually put on a couple of beads at a time. 1, 2. I think I'm going to make a little pattern on mine. Oh, look at it. I like how you put your bead in the middle.
Thank you.
How did you do that? Can you show them how to do that on a different piece of yarn?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So mine are probably going to fall off.
Let me just tie this around really quick, and then I'll show.
Alright, so I have 5 beads on it. I'm going to go ahead and take my tape off. Kind of rip it off here. And what I usually do is I tie around the last bead is how I do it when I add stuff on. So I'm just taking the bead, putting it there, and I'm going to do my knot. And again, I'm going to double knot. Double knots are always good because they're hard to get undone.
They are.
So I have my double knot. I'll go ahead and cut the extra off. I'm going to push my beads back down, and I'm actually going to let the other 4 beads just go loosely on my
Okay.
So now you can watch her do that while I'm wrapping mine up again.
All right. Let's see. Try and get this as pointy as possible. And then you just stick one end through the bead, and then you take it back in through the same side, and you just make a circle with the bead in it.
Oh.
And then use whatever to poke it through, making a loop.
I saw you put a feather on too.
I did.
I'm actually going to try and wrap a feather
pull
on
it through.
mine. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
I'm going to kind of stick the end of my, well, I want my feather to go this way because that's the end of my wand. So I'm going to wrap it around there. And I am just going to let that hang like that. Maybe. Yeah. So that's that. I'm going to add some more green. So I'm going to actually tie my green to my blue to keep wrapping around. But I will let those beads hang down. And this is the fun of it. You guys can do whatever you want. Like she has that for her handle and I'm making the end of mine all yarny. You guys can make whatever you want. That's what I love about art. And I don't like making patterns or not displays. What are they called? When you show somebody what something looks like at the end.
Oh, Example.
An example. I don't like making examples because I like people doing their own thing. Because there's no right or wrong in art. That's what I like about art. I'm going to keep wrapping mine now with my little beads hanging down. I'm going green now. I think I'm going to add a couple more feathers because feathers are really pretty, especially the colored ones that we got.
Yeah.
I think I'll add a green one now. I'm just going to lay my feather there, kind of hold on to it, and then just wrap around it. If you want to secure it some more, you could add some tape or some glue, but I think if you wrap it enough, it'll stay on its own. I'm having a hard time here. I'm not getting caught on my stick. I just want to make sure my feather's in. And now I will keep wrapping. But you guys can find other stuff laying around your house if you want to decorate. If you have like a milk cap, you could poke a hole in a milk cap and put that on there. You can add whatever you want. I actually am going to re-add my piece that fell off by wrapping it. I'm going to twist it around. Yours is really pretty.
Thank you. Yours
like
is too.
All right. And if we had more time, I would add more beads and play around with it a little more, but we don't want to bore you guys. So we're just going to finish this up here. Dun, dun, dun. You guys can go take your potion that you made and your wand and go use your imagination to tell a story. All right. I just thought of something. You could put your green and blue yarn together.
Oh, that's smart.
So there's really no way to end this off, is there, to tie it?
Other than just to tie it.
How did you tie yours?
With the previous wrapped thing.
Oh, see, and I don't have room for that, so what I'm going to do is unwrap a little bit. I'm actually going to go up here and wrap it around here, and then it should stay. And if it doesn't stay, you can rewrap it, or you can go ahead and tape it. I think I may use some of that magical tape right over there. I didn't leave enough to tie mine. And I am just going to tape mine to make sure the end stays, because it's clear tape, so nobody can really see it. But there is my magic wand. I love it. Ink. So I hope you guys had fun making your wands. If you feel like taking a picture and adding it to Facebook and then hashtagging us, that would be awesome. Hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you have fun with your wands. Thank you so much, and have a good day.